Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Gray here. We're back, and we are slightly less dead than we have been for the last 2 days. Oh, toot toot. Let's go, team. All right, boys and girls. I think we're going to have another kind of short live stream today. This thing's all settling in my throat and in my lungs. But, man, I cannot tell you how much better I feel than yesterday. That fever was absolutely ruining me. So I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to have the lights on. I'm happy y'all are here. What up, Ramon? All right, guys, let's just dive into this thing. Hey, yo, what up, Moon? What's going on, homie? Yes, sir, lights are on. What up, Ramon? What's going on, young man? It is good to see you, Ark. Thank you for hanging out. Good to see you as well. Sanji, what's going on, dude? Who else we got here? Male, what's going on, homie? It's good to see you, bro. And we got Jir up at the top. Nice, easy list today. What's up, Cyril? What's going on, homie? All right, guys, let's dive into this thing, man. Grab us some rewards. What up, Brainzer? What's going on, dude? Doing better, man. Doing so much better than yesterday. That fever broke last night and just the game changer, man. Game changer. That was a nasty fever. That was like 2 or 3 full days just burning up and shivering and stuff. No fun. So today, hopefully, I can do something besides sit on the couch all day long. That'll be nice. I think we need a lot of bios, guys. Like a lot. So wait, when we do Scarlet Witch, I can never remember. I can't keep things straight. We can use BAM to level her, is that right? From 60 to, or 70 to 80? Or do we have to use bios again? I'm gonna say you have to use bios, but I could be wrong. Is it BAM? I think it might be BAM. But anyways, if we can use BAM, that'll be really nice. If we have to use bios, it's gonna suck bios. So tempted to buy some of these, but okay, you can use BAM. Thanks, Sanji. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah. So never mind. We're just gonna kind of leave this alone. The bios are fine. We kind of like made it past that hurdle in that case, so we don't really have to worry about it, and we can just keep on trucking. Let's go ahead and get some emblem rewards. A little bit of BAM. Nice, because you know we're gonna need it. What's going on, Theodore? Good to see you. What's up, Hachi? What's going on, dude? Good to see you guys. All right, let's request some black antimatter. No surprise there. Let's do our donation. That was weird and out of order. And I believe we got enough for some tier 4 mats now, which is really, really nice. But we'll wait a sec before we buy those to see how things line up a little closer to tier 4ing Scarlet Witch. All right. Let's see what's going on in the inbox today. Oh, absolutely nothing. 250,000 gold ain't bad. We'll take it. We got our, I believe it was 80 crystals. Where do you farm emblems? They come from the Multiverse Saga. So we did get our little bit of tier 4 mats from Kamala Khan's ranked battle, and then the crystals. I got like 80 crystals from Captain Marvel, I believe. The emblems all come from Multiverse Saga. That's where I get them from. The only other place is from the shop, from gambling. So every day you have this one by default, and then if you purchase the Multiverse Saga pack, you get a whole second access to a whole other set of emblems. What's up, Jermaine? What's up, Vic? What's going on, guys? Good to see y'all. All right, yeah, I know it is, right? What up, good man? Yes, sir, that is small, bro. I can get that many in the dispatch shop for like a couple hundred tokens, man. All right, let's grab some of these events here. Really boring stuff going on right now. We're just waiting for Tuesday. Got a new set of events that should be a little more impactful than these ones. Got to finish up Timeline Survival. Obviously, I've just been like burning up on the couch, so I haven't really dealt with that yet, which is just fine. We got 23 hours though, so I've already gotten the artifact, so I wasn't riding myself too hard, but man, there's still a bunch of goodies in here for me to grab. So just reminding everybody to clear this thing out if you can, if you got time and you don't mind the tedium, because those rewards are actually kind of nice. They're not amazing, but they're little things that add up over time, you know what I mean? I don't know that we're getting Blade Knight. I don't think so. I don't know. Ignore dodge leads? Oh my goodness. The only thing that comes to mind off the top of my head is like Bullseye. I'm sure there's a couple other ones, but as far as leaderships go, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, Bullseye is the one that jumps into my mind. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing else to do here. This bonus mission. Oh, hey. 7 days left. We'll probably get this, y'all. I didn't even think about that. We'll probably get this tier 4 mat selector. Huh. Nice. Nice. Oh boy, I wish I hadn't clicked on that. I just want to see how many it was. Is that a selector? Or is that a... Yeah, it's a selector. Okay. Meh. But still, who's complaining about 50 tier 4 mats? All right, y'all. Let's see here. What up, KT3? Yes, sir. We found the light switch. Feeling much better today than yesterday, dude. That's for sure. Ditching that fever was huge. Let's see here. Brain's still a little cooked, but that's all right, dudes. We got our inbox done. We got everything done. We are good to go. Let's just do some GBR, man. What's up, Excelsior? What's happening, bro? Wait for Damien to get here. I made a horror movie list yesterday while I was sitting on the couch bored out of my mind. Ended up watching the second, like, Annabelle movie, the one that's supposed to be good. Okay. Watched that. So that was the thing. Yeah, yes sir, Victor. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and build her up. It ends up that if we do that and then we tier 4 Mephisto, we end up covering an ABL day and an ABX day with Mephisto, and then an ABL day and an ABX day with Zombie Wanda. And it ends up working out really nice. We get 2 full days of value out of each uniform. And then I'm just going to use Captain Marvel for the 1 day I have left for, like, whatever it is, Universal Hero Female, I believe is what it is. Hey. What do you mean network issues? Hey! Rude. Let me back in there. No. Yeah, no. We're not going to pick up the old one because if I got it, it would only cover 1 day of ABX for me. And I don't want to spend, you know, all those crystals just to cover that 1 day of ABX. Maybe if I had nothing for it, but we already have Captain Marvel. So I can either leave her at level 80 and get kind of meh scores. Okay, well, what is going on, man? Anyone else having problems with GBR? Or is it just me? We'll just give it a restart here. We'll just give it a little reset. Oh, man, it feels good to be less dead. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, so I'm hoping that I can... Man, when I smoked cigarettes, first of all, I used to get sick all the time. Like twice per year, probably, at least, if not more. And every time I got sick, it would settle into just this disgusting cough in my lungs. And since I quit smoking cigarettes, it's been like maybe it's like every other cold, I get away with just not getting a horrendous cough at the end of it. So I should have just taken that. What the heck was I thinking? So hopefully I can get away from this thing without getting a horrid cough, but we'll see how it goes, man. You never know. We'll just take what we get. Hey, wait, that's not what I wanted to do, man. That's not what I wanted to do. Create lobby. Thought that's what I did, but man, GBR is solid. The bones, solid. Definitely bones. You know what I'm saying? Let's try that. Okay, well, I guess we're joining someone else's GBR since I can't make one. So there we go. Cool. Thanks, Zekandeus and whoever else that was. No idea, Stefan. We have no idea. We don't even know that he is. It's just been a long time. So here's the thing with the Loki upgrade, guys. We don't have, so it doesn't have to be a Loki upgrade, but if you look at the Universal, whatever it is, that category, it's like Universal Alien Male. No, it's villain. It's like, what is it? Alien Villain Male? Is that what it is? Yeah, Curry, thanks, brother. We're doing better than yesterday. That's for damn sure. Absolutely. Anyways, that day is just such a narrow restriction that there's only like a couple different characters that can cover it. And so if it's, oh my Lord, have mercy on us. If it isn't Loki, then it has to be like Thanos or I don't know, you know what I mean? We just don't have a lot of options. So if it's not Loki, then I would love it if we got like, and then you think like, okay, well, what if we got a new character to cover it? That's fine, but then they'd have to introduce a new character at tier 4. It's not likely. So it's probably, I know, I don't even know if we're going to be able to GBR here. What is going on? Whew. Who's ignoring what? Oh, what's up, Varun? How you doing, bro? I was like, who ignored you? I'm over here like, dang, that's rude. I don't know why anyone would ignore you. That's terrible. What's happening, dude? Oh boy, can we not? Is this just totally broken right now, or what's going on? I guess not. Wow. Okay, well we'll be back. We'll be back, GBR. We're good. We're not. We don't even have cap boost points or energy. We'll go do something else while GBR gets its ish together. So here's the ish. Speaking of ish, let's talk about our issue. We want one more blast book, dudes, but we're probably not going to get it from Black Swan. But we'll just do our 3 Black Swan and 2 Mephisto with a chance up. That's what we'll do. If we can get that last book, we can tier 3 Scarlet Witch and keep plowing through the build. If we don't get that last book, we'll just have to wait till tomorrow. And if we don't, let me see one more thing here. Yeah, unfortunately, we can get combat books right now. So if we get a combat book, it's going to reset our counter. But if we don't, this will be at 7 out of 10. And then potentially tomorrow we can force blast book. But we'll see how it goes. We'll just do Black Swan for now. Hope we get a book. Weird set of strikers, but sure. Oh my gosh, KT3, can you imagine? That would be so brutal if they gave Loki a uniform and made him a hero. Everyone would just be like, You know what's another thought that I hadn't had before this moment? I wonder if they just remove that restriction or change it, because it's terrible. I'm excited for the ABXL changes. I don't know what they're going to be. We have no idea. I'm just excited to find out. Missed that 3, man. Come on. Sure. Hey, what up, Blaze? That's gonna hurt. I was gonna say that's gonna hit us right in the bonky wonky. Capitalize on that barrier rip. Golly, this is rough. We're so stunned as hell in here. Oh my gosh. How did we even survive that? Whoa. We were like meant to die right there. We were supposed to. That was straight Final Destination right there. Straight up. Didn't we decide Hulkster can just kind of like stand in this and go to town? I think so. 9 out of 10 save, something like that. 9 out of 10 bumbling luck, more like it. Man, that 3 is just being elusive today. I need you, 3. Get in there. A bunch of buffage. We need that buffage. Top comment of the day right there. Imagine the ABXL changes will be, now you'll get a message when using the co-op striker skill. I love that, dude, for real. That sounds about right, man. Sounds about right. A new animation that goes awesome when you use the co-op skill. I agree, Curry. It's easy to give them a lot of crap, but this game's really old, so honestly, it's nice that they're doing any kind of real development on it at all, Usually games this old are just straight in maintenance mode, which would mean we got no new content. We would just get cycles of events that encourage you to spend money. This game, I feel like, because of the way it's built around uniforms, though, it lives or dies. I mean, it doesn't get to do that. Like, it can't really go. I guess they could stop doing, like, game mode updates and stuff and just keep releasing uniforms and things like that and then rolling events, but I don't know, man. The Hulk thing's weird, Aryan. The Hulk thing's weird. His uniform is aging a bit, but he's still really strong. And they like tried to, I think someone was telling me that Kingpin is like scores higher, but I can't confirm that. I would believe it because he came out more recently, but I don't know the specifics around that. I just know that Hulk is still very strong and relevant. Okay, is there a reason I can't attack? Ah, yes, there was. That would be blue stacks. Oh yeah, it'll be really sad. Hey, we ain't there yet, man. We'll see. Shoot, there's so many old games that are still rocking and rolling. You guys ever heard of Summoner's War? You want to talk about old games, man. RuneScape. Summoner's War is a good one to bring up because it's straight a mobile, like, gacha game. And it is old, man. It has been around for so long. Although it's probably about 10 years old, just like Marvel Future Fight. I don't know why Marvel Future Fight looks so good. Kind of has no right to look this good. It didn't. They did some major graphical improvements to this game. Like, major. It used to look different back in the day. Very different. What is that string of numbers and characters? Whoa. I should probably watch while I play a little bit. Ah, there we go. Life Seed, double Life Seed, very nice, but no book. No book. We remain stupid. Bummer. They're both, okay, Spider-Man is probably better for PvP. Yeah, Spider-Man's gonna be better just straight for PvP. Neither of them are very good. So, if you're thinking about getting either of those uniforms, just think twice, because they're not amazing. All right. Oh yeah, one more Black Swan. One more Black Swan. If we're lucky. You all right, Marvel Future Fight? You good? You sick too? You not feeling good? No, she ain't feeling good. She ain't feeling good at all. My goodness. Bit of a hiccup. This has happened. It just like, is this what Alex was mentioning? How some things are like being ridiculous with load times? Because this isn't the first time I've seen this, and if I actually sit here and wait, it'll sort itself out eventually. But it takes a minute. There we go. Man, it's crazy. 1 tier 4 shy of 4 clears. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the servers, but hey, hopefully, I always like to think whenever there's server slowdown and stuff, even though this isn't the case, it's called copium and it's delicious. I like to think there's more players coming back to the game, so they're bogging down the servers. That's not what's happening. I'm so stunned. phased her quick, I guess. Then be cool like Hulk and just stand in it all, huh? Alright, fine. I can never tell which one's the safe spot. I say that a lot because it's true. Yeah, just give me the 3. There we go. There we go. Let me wrap it up. Oh, I didn't see how almost dead she was. Ha ha ha. Yeah, and Stefan, the other thing is the game is so complicated with so many mechanics that, like, trying to read through a million text tutorials about what you're looking at is beyond confusing. Like, how do you even know where to start? How do you dive into that? And then, like, gosh, can you even imagine if you, like, added them all up back to back, all the, like, training things that it runs you through, and then the guide, and, like, all of it? It would be well over a full-length film of just blah, blah, blah telling you how to play the game. Be insane. Because, yeah, dude, there's all this, and then there's all the... It's just insane. Insane, man. What's up, Solomon? How you doing, brother? Pokemaster, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. All right, let's keep rolling here. Let's see if we can't get that book from old Mephisto here. Come on. Sure. Sure. Man, that's the one thing I really should do today is take Gene Bean out on a walk. That poor dog has been stuck inside for days, pretty much. We are doing Scarlet Witch next, Pokemaster. Scarlet Witch, then whichever native tier 2 we decide to do for Black Friday, and then Mephisto. We're just gonna, like, save materials till Black Friday so we can do the native tier 2 and then go straight into tier 4ing Mephisto. That's the plan. Ah. You haven't unlocked her yet? Because if you guys, I should mention that here as well. If you haven't unlocked Scarlet Witch, there's a thing. I think it's in the shop. Okay, my guess is, I don't know, because I have her unlocked. But I'm assuming it's in the store under the, like, character area here. Is this where it is? The 2.6 mil purchase for Scarlet Witch? I don't know where you would go to pick it up. I don't see it because I have her, I think, is why I don't see it. But anyways, there was a thing running where you can buy Scarlet Witch for 2.6 million gold. It's an incredibly good deal. If you don't have her unlocked, make sure you grab that before it expires, because it'll probably expire like Tuesday or whatever when the next events start, is my guess. Could be wrong. I don't know how long it sticks around for, but don't snooze on that because it's really, really good value. I don't know. Yeah, we don't have anyone we need to get potential for, I don't think. Yeah, see if you can find it, Pokemaster, because that's a big one. What up, Nightbot? What's going on, dude? Well. All right. Come on, book. And then we just have to wait till tomorrow, then so be it. That's fine. We'll find some other fun stuff to do. Can't even finish my rotation before dude dies. Ah. You found it? Nice. Where was it, Pokemaster? Was it in the shop there, like I thought, with the characters and stuff? What's up, Volume? What's going on, dude? Yeah, the crystal characters are a bit dicey. Dang, no book. So, but at least we didn't get the combat. So tomorrow we can try and force a blast book here. Is what we'll do. Yeah, the crystal characters aren't really worth it until you're like Varun just said, like you want to get through some of your bigger hurdles with crystal costs before you start buying these characters. Oops. And most of them aren't even very good. I figure beyond just wanting to collect everything, at some point you want to pick up Mystique. At some point you want to pick up White Fox. I like Wave, but it's just because I like her. You don't really need her. You don't need any of those guys. You don't need those guys. I mean, Shala Ball is way later. Yeah, there's not really anything in here you'd want to pick up for a long time. I might get like one of these guys next anniversary or something. I don't know. It'll be a while though. All right, what's next? So we got a world boss done. No book. Drat. That's okay. Let's see if we can do a GBR. See if that calmed down. Nice. Yeah, White Fox is good. Just, she has a paywall uniform is the problem. Her old uniform isn't as good as her paywall at all. Eesh, man. What you got, Nightbot? Yeah, I saw that. I don't know. That's kind of a tough decision to make looking at a... I would go with Thor first, bro. Without a CTP for Sentry, he'd be really, really good. Thor's just cheaper, too. Thanks, guys. What up, Pipes? What up, Antonio? Oh, let's see if we can actually... Yep, nope, goodbye. Okay, well... Dang, man. His GBR is broken? What up, Charles? What's going on, dude? Didn't we get into one before, though, and then it just kicked us right out? We're feeling better, Charles. Yeah, that fever broke last night, so I don't have, like, a raging headache anymore, which is really nice. Trying to get some GBR done, man. Yeah, it's just cheaper, and like since you already have the CTP for him, and since Thor is like your main farmer, I'm finding one of the biggest things I want to do on my account right now is work on my farming team. Get faster and more efficient at farming rifts, because artifacts are such an integral part of this game, and that system is so dog that like you really got to focus on having a quick team. Unfortunately, I think a mother freaker. I think a big part of that for me, I guess I'm just going to do my GBR later, which is pretty annoying, but this is... I ain't never seen anything like this, honestly. I'm not going to lie. I usually don't have any kind of connection issues or anything with GBR. Yeah, I think he's the best one I have access to, Curry, if I'm not mistaken. What's up, Rabaz? What's going on, dude? Fragmentation! What's going on, dude? But yeah, Pierce, man, just working on the cards, I think is going to be one of the best ways for us to work on our farming team, unfortunately or fortunately. Ow, how you look at it. Speaking of lights, woo! But yeah, I think, unfortunately, I'm going to need to work on cards just to fix that farming issue. That's all there is to it. There's not much more I can do for the team. We can pick up Coulson's seasonal, I suppose. And I think, I don't know if we need to, though. I'm still confused about what even the best team would be. This is what I run right now. I gotta look into it. Because most people run, like, Coulson, but most people run A lot of people run Rogue. And I can't, yeah, we can't run Rogue. So it's got to be Thor. But I'm not sure how to, like, juice him up anymore without... I mean, we could get Nick Fury's uniform. That might be something that's worth thinking about. What's the bump? He gives, like, what does he give now? Basic defense by 30 and damage dealt by 50. And here we get... Oh, all the way up the top. 60. No, it's a 10% bump, which is nice, but... Yep. Well, you can't buy Luna's seasonal for a long time now. You got to wait until the next year if you wanted to buy it, if I'm not mistaken. That ship has sailed, unfortunately. Or fortunately, if you're me. Anyways, I'll figure it out. I need to look into it because... oh, yeah, his leadership for Fury. Yeah, that's the other buff you get. So, but any buff, see, that's the thing. It's... The rift farming is one of those things where any buff would be really, really beneficial for us right now, because we have so little room to work to like make things better, and every second matters. So it's a weird thing. But I'll keep looking into it, work on it. Just definitely one of the goals for yeah, so that might be something we look at. 20% buff's pretty big. All right, let's grab this. No mythics today. Not today. Woo! Man, these servers are on fire today. You just cannot hang. All right, let's bust these out real quick. Sure, that looks good. How fast Pokemaster do you think you'd get her to tier 4? Because if you can't like just do what we're doing and plow straight to tier 4 with her, I'd say just wait for the uniform till Black Friday. You could even start building her if you really like her and you really like the uniform, and then just pick up the uniform on Black Friday. But since you don't have Scarlet Witch built yet and it costs so much, I would likely just wait till Black Friday. There you go. Yeah, that's probably a better bet. Go, Sylvie, go. Sylvie would have been a cool, like, she's not, is she an alien? She should be. And she should be an alien villain, but I don't think she's like any of those things. I hear some people say that, Blaze, but I just like, I guess I should try it, but I just don't feel like my Doctor Strange is slow as hell, man. Maybe it just depends on your build. I mean, obviously, it depends on your build to some degree, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe you guys got the mighty rage juice or something on your Stranges, and I don't got it. I don't know. Man, I don't even have a rage on my Thor. That's the other thing I've been thinking about, man. That's just, like, really crushing us, is having that, judgment on our Thor instead of a rage. Now we're getting in that hole where we're just like dying for rages, man. We need some rages to rattle them cages, and we don't have a way to get them except spending ludicrous amounts of crystals or relying on luck. So we'll try with luck for a bit, and then we might have to adjust, but we'll see. Yeah, exactly. We need a mighty rage on Thor. But we also need one on Scarlet Witch, so now we are Needing some rages. Excuse me. Oops. Oh, got lucky with that burn. Went too early. Not. But for sure that meteorite hit me. That's not gonna be good. Woo! Spooky. Spooky Toos. Dang, how are we not at 10 mil yet? Come on, 10 mil, where are you at? There we go. There we go. That's what we're looking for. That's what we need. Nice. Nice, nice. All right. ABL, let's go. All right. Damn. Oh yeah, today's the day, isn't it? Villain, alien. Yeah, she's not in here. She should have been. It's annoying. She would have been a cool option, Sylvie. If they had made her an alien villain and given her an upgrade, would have been cool. She could have been a cool ABXL character. Oh, what's up? I mean, that's what I've been doing. I hope it's a good idea. Because that's what we've been up to. So if it's not a good idea, oopsies. Yeah, I've been working on Silver Surfer to do the same thing, to try and build him to tier 4 on Black Friday. Oh, you're talking about using the tier 3 bonus? Does that work for native tier 2 characters, though? Or do you mean to tier 4 on Black Friday? Yeah, he's still really good. Really good. Not to mention, like, you know, comes in and out of the meta, so. Yeah, you need 10 bios. Yeah, it doesn't work on... Yeah. The tier 3 doesn't work on native tier 2s. I don't think. You just can do any amount of native tier 1, tier 3s. If I'm not mistaken. Well, this day is just a tragedy, honestly. I'd try to score with Loki, but he just, like, we don't even have a CTP on Loki, so we're so far. I'm not 100%, no. I'm like 90% sure, Ark. What's up, Toy Toy? No, I'm gonna do them both, bro. Toy Toy, we're gonna tier 4 Scarlet Witch here in about 10 minutes. I'm just kidding, but in like a couple days. And then we'll start saving materials, and then on Black Friday we'll do Silver Surfer and then Mephisto next. Oh, I almost forgot announcement. We have one of those forum events going on where you know, take a screenshot of you participating in zombie survival, and then in the forums there's that little area to post your screenshot with a you know, the specific title. Just follow the instructions in the post about how to do it. Take a screenshot of you clearing zombie survival or whatever and profit. I think it was 50 of each tier format, allegedly, for this one. So get onto the forums and get yourself some extra tier formats. There it is. Feel like I kind of... No, there it is. Felt like I missed an Odin's Might, but we didn't. Oh, I did just waste my cancel, though. Like at the worst time. Should be good. Yeah. Just shy of 3 mil. Null is costly, yes sir. The native tier 3s are brutal. But, hey man. If you want to be a cool kid, you gotta have the cool kid characters. You know what I'm saying? It's the rules. Them's the rules. I didn't make them up. Yo, what up, Anakin? What's going on, homie? Oh, okay, well look, guys. That's the end of our dailies. But I don't even feel like, I mean, like I'm good. I'm good. So if we want to do anything else, let's do it, man. We could do whatever. I'd rather not do account reviews. I can't talk that much right now. But if you guys want to do some PvP or see anything else, or let's see, we could do a tier 2. Sorry, I'm not, I'll get more organized, obviously. I don't need to apologize, but obviously the illness is preventing some of the organization from getting done for the stream. So that should be remedied in the next couple days. Some PvP. You guys want to go fight? Fight me? All right. Man, I had a loss in timeline battle this morning. My guy didn't push up. And so I didn't have my dude to... Let's see, did he end up even using his entries? My guy, I don't even think he did. I think he ended up just like missing the day. I don't even know if he's gonna be in the top 100 anymore. My dude got pushed down. There he is, number 90. Not to like put guy on blast on my stream. Yeah, but he didn't even participate. It was sad. So I had to go find someone else to pick on, and it was rough. It was really rough. But we did end up getting 9 out of 10 wins, which is good. It's good for where we're at. It's good. All right, let's see. Who am I looking for? Wayne, I'll fight you. I'll always fight you, Wayne, but I always lose, man. Because you got brilliant CT. I can't, like, touch your sentry, bro. I just can't do enough damage to kill ya. But I'll always show off your sentry for you. Sure, I can do a couple of my... I will say, we talked about this a little bit yesterday. My Team Battle Arena is super scuffed for me. Because Magic got banned. So it really affects my TBA teams. I don't, we don't have a lot of options. So... No, you're good, bro. You're good. I'll give it a shot here. I'll do my best. Try my best manual trickery to try and kill you. Get that CC on the ground, hopefully right before she dies. Yes. All right, we're going to try and let you start. Oh, I got stunned. I wanted to let you start punching first. All right, we're going to punch in. Got some CC. Wolverine in there. Punch in again. Hey. Let's go manual. Ooh. Okay. Clench the butt cheeks. Get the buffs. 2 again. 5. 6, 2. Hello. And the crowd goes wild. What the hell? That's the first time I've ever beat you, Wayne. Good game, brother. That's the first time I've ever beat you. I got so lucky with the CC, dude. I saw it both times. Both times I killed you, you got CC'd. Yeah, it told me. I've tried to kill you like 15 times, dude. I usually jump in and try and see if I can kill you every time I'm trying to climb because you're always sitting up here in the top. That's nice. Yeah. All right. Anybody else? Oh, boy. I got to remember, I'm still sick. Wow. Start having too much fun. Boom. That's okay, Blaze. Do you know where you're at? And like, if you're in the top 100 in your rank, I can find you. You mean the forum post, Sanjeev? Because I don't have it like set up through my OBS right now. It's not like I could, but it would be crazy, like trying to do it with the live stream running. Let's see something. Yeah. These guys are both my buddies. Do I have anyone who's in the Alliance and on my friends list? That's a good question. Desmond, he's in the Alliance. Desmond won't mind. I'll add him right back onto the friends list if I want to. What's your IGN, Blaze? Yeah, Goat 2, I think, is in the Alliance. Oh, no, I don't think he's in the Alliance anymore, Wayne. Like that. Was that it? Yeah. Wait. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, no. Whoopsies. There you go, dude. Get on that friends list, and then I can fight you. I can't like create a bunch of slots, Anakin. Are you in the top 100 in any? I'm already like kicking my friends off the list, so I can add somebody. I don't know, a bunch of Nadar and Go. I think they just wanted to be in a more like competitive AC Alliance with their accounts. I don't know. And like more Mythic Rifts or something. I don't know. It's a bunch of stuff, but Nobody's inclined to stay forever, so no worries, man. Yeah, if you're in the Alliance or in the friends list or in the top 100 of whatever rank you're in, I can find you. Just like that. And then we can fight. Yeah, I'll go do a couple team battle arenas. We'll see if we can even try and win one. I don't know. I've been like taking advantage of the fact that I'm at a disadvantage, and I'm not even gonna look. Let's just go right in. Just playing it on auto this week, taking a break while I'm not feeling good, which has been really nice. That's kind of, I like that game mode, but it is like the most like brain intensive for me. So it's nice to catch a break for a week. Damn, I didn't even get my skills off cooldown, I don't think. Ooh. Nice. Woo! GG. I'm starting to figure out how to dance with Null, but it's hard, man. Like, for me, I don't know about for anyone else, but Null is like a bit more aggressive with his 2, and it just does so much damage with the greed CTP that I find is like one of the more difficult things playing manual, is trying to get away from Null's damage so you can actually take him out. It's crazy. GG. Yeah, I can't get down to 200, unfortunately. Let's see here if we can find. Yeah, there we go. Nice. See how we do here. I should be letting these play on auto. That's my bad. Let me do one on auto with you really quick. I like to do like one on auto and then one on manual if we can. We got all the time in the world right now, so let's do one on auto. Just let it play. I'm sure I will lose, but. I always lean towards Thor. What's up, anime? I always lean towards Thor just because he's such a good farmer. Like, I always feel like you just want to get your tier 4 Thor on board so that you can start farming rifts and stuff. The longer you put that off, the longer you're going to use a worse team, the longer you're going to be less inclined to run mythic rifts. Yeah, so. You see what I mean? The damage is so much more aggressive with Null. It just never stops. Wear you down. But what happens if you can survive, and if I ever do, no, I'm gonna die here. Oh, nope, we cut back in. If I would, there we go, do the 5th skill, what'll happen is now your debuff removal wore off. Came back up, actually. I took so long to do the 5th skill, I think it came back up. But a lot of times you can get Null to start dancing in circles, and then that's usually when you win. Dang, GG. I did not expect to win that, but it happens. Sentry's no joke, man. Those double supports. That is true. You can flex Wolverine into both PvE and PvP, but if you've already, well, you just got to make sure you ask yourself, like, is that value there? You know what I mean? Because I found in PvE, he was super replaceable. So Venom took over anything that my Wolverine was trying to do instantly. But you don't if you don't have Venom and you don't have any other combat hero or like ABX or just to have one, then yeah, he's really good. Not to mention just the like Wolverine's a unit in PvP, man. Just because he's like coming down a little bit on the value doesn't mean he's not really, really good. Wolverine still secures a lot of kills. Has the immortality. Very good. We're just going to let this one play on auto. Yes, sir, Ark. We'll get that next. We'll go do some TBA right after this. Do a couple of them, see if we can't find a victory somewhere. It's just until we get that Ghost Rider artifact or some other powerhouse PvP character. We're just stuck with such a limited roster of PvP characters. One ban can just absolutely ruin us, you know what I mean? What's going on, Al? How you doing, bro? Damn. Sentry's showing off this morning. Yeah, having Hella, yeah. It's really nice against other sentries. You can see the extra damage goes a long ways. Woof, there's the damage from Null, though. There it is. Ooh. Gonna lay down, take a little naparoo. Yeah. Woo! GG. Let's see if I can beat that guy manually. I don't even know. That Null is spicy, dude. Spicy. Bring in the heat. I mean, probably, I mean, you could send me a friend request, but like, I try not to keep people on both lists because they're functionally the same, essentially. So, yeah, in fact, if you are in the Alliance, nah, there's no reason to be on the friends list. Just because, like I said, they're functionally the same thing. Okay, here we go. Run, and then punch back in for the heal. Get the 5 up. Get the 5 up, I said. Get the 5 up, I said. Let's just get out of this. We'll duck back in with the 2. Hope we don't die. Are we ever going to be able to use our 5th skill? No, just never. There we go, because that's what we need, man. Without that 5th skill, we can't do ish. Woo! GG's, bro. That was spicy. Scary, dude. Scurry. All right, let's go to TBA real quick. Oh, good luck, anime. Good luck. The old free-to-play challenge, bro. Bro, so the way I do it is you punch in with 2. Anytime, so what I noticed the most is anytime you can use the 5 and then cancel your own 5 with the 2 is usually when you secure a kill. So I don't pay attention to the cooldowns on the 2 because there is no room in your brain to be doing that. If you're trying to sit there and go, okay, I've got 2 seconds, I'll use the 5. You're not gonna be able to use the 5 if people are in like iframes. So you're just gonna stand there like a boob, trying to use your 5 like I did and not be able to because your opponent is in iframes and your 5 does not have iframe ignore. That's what I've noticed. So you kind of just gotta slam it in there when you can, and as soon as you can get it up, the faster you can punch back out of it, and it like does what it needs to do after you cast the skill, so you can like cancel it, and that's how I kill sentries and stuff. You just get the 5 going and then cancel it quickly with the 2, and it tends to secure the kills. All right, let's see here. Team Battle Arena, that's where we're going. Yeah, let's see how we do. Yeah, 15 and 25. Oh! Yeah, it's just the... it's tough. This is a weird setup. I don't like it, though. See, like, looking at something like this, you'd think, oh, yeah, you can take that. No, I can't. No. Probably not. It looks like this account is built. Even if we could take out the null and the sentry and mirror matches, I don't know where we'd secure a kill and all the rest of this. Here we probably lose to Sue. We can't use magic, so we can't target Wolverine. It's just devastating, this ban. It absolutely destroyed us. Absolutely, Arc. That's right. Nice correction, bro. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, we'll try here. It doesn't look great, but we'll see. We'll hope that our Hella helps us punch through there. They have no... It's tier 4. We'll try and take these guys out quickly with Ghost Rider. Might be able to secure a kill there. We'll leave our Wolverine for whatever this is and just hope. It's probably Adam Warlock, which means we're going to get dusted, but Maybe I mean, we'll get one kill if it's Adam Warlock, maybe, but we won't get the second one. And then that's the best we can do. So you can see how like tough this week for us has been. And that's okay. That's just the way it is. We don't have, we don't have a lot of PvP characters built yet. We have quite a few, but it's not enough for Team Battle Arena that if one of our best characters get banned, it doesn't just totally take us out. That was nice. Good job, Noel. Good job, buddy. Yeah, well, although they probably know a healthy free-to-play community for your game, your like mobile game or any kind of spending game, is actually really beneficial for your game. So most people who know what they're doing take care of their free-to-play communities a little bit because they help advertise the game. A lot of people come in to play free-to-play and end up spending. They get trapped or whatever you want to call it, but they intend to play free-to-play and they end up spending on the game or whatever. So I think from like a business standpoint, a healthy free-to-play community is a really good thing. Wow. Wow. I'll be damned. Not only did we win, we straight dominated that, which is crazy. How? Why? I don't know. I didn't even see the second match. Oh, because it it went so fast I didn't even see what it was. Huh. Okay, well that was really fortunate for us. Really fortunate, but that ain't gonna happen many more times. Hey man, that's actually a really good strategy, right? Because what that looked like to me is that person did not have a viable team for that last slot. So instead of making it obvious that they didn't have a viable team and leaving it out in the open for everybody to see, they hid that team, which is better than leaving Thor and Storm out in the open for me to just be like, oh, slam dunk. I almost skipped that guy just because of that. In fact, I just assumed it was somebody like Adam Warlock. We can try here, but, well, maybe. This doesn't look good. When we see Deadpool, it's not good for us at all. Deadpool is like, can be a pain. We could try and match up our Wolverine here, but I don't think it's going to go well at all. They got Hela here. It doesn't look good. Yeah. And then we don't really have an answer for anything else here. We'd use our Ghost Rider here, except their Ghost Rider will probably kill us. This is Sentry. Yeah, that one's not gonna... I want it to be the one because it's got a bunch of level 80s in it, but it's not the one. A bonkers setup. Weird, man. Well, we'll go for this one. Just because we can do like that. We can do... Honestly, we can just like put Sentry there, probably take that out. We can put Black Widow here, and then anyone will take this team out. So Ghost Rider there. He should be able to kill these guys. Ghost Rider. Sir. Okay. All right. Glad we cleared that up. Get in there and get your job done. I think that'll work. I don't know. You have to pick your tier 4s, bro. Pick my next tier 4 after Mephisto. I pick Mystique. There you go. Pretty much, Shivansh. Pretty much. Dude, brilliant. I'm at the Brilly stage. If they've got a Brilly, I just kind of look the other way, dude. No, you're not going to see Deadpool in timeline battle very often, no. Nice, yeah, they destroyed them. Yeah, tier 4 Ant-Man, there you go. Looking good. Nice. Is that another W? Oh, yeah, we got her. Man, nice. Nice, dudes. You guys want one more? I don't know. I don't mind doing this. I don't mind not doing this. Like I said, it's kind of... Yeah, I'm just not feeling like I'm going to die today, so I figured we could hang out and do some stuff. Ooh, this looks nice. This looks nice. I don't like Chavez. I find her a little intimidating. She can be Bit of a wild card. But... no, I got excited, but I don't have magic. I always got to remember, no magic. No magic, man. Oh, it's so tough, man, because she just does so much work for me against combat types and stuff. It's crazy. Another weird setup here. I mean, we got to try and take this, right? I don't know if we're going to win, though. That's a weird group of, like, just some weird setups, though. I mean, this is pretty much a guaranteed W. Not guaranteed. If this guy's got, like, the best build in PvP cards, we're screwed, but I doubt it. We'll leave this here and hope that our damage to villains comes through for us. I don't think so. I think we lose on the revive. I'm pretty sure. Mephisto might kill us here, but I think we go for it. This is the best setup I think we can get. And Null might lose here, actually, but we'll see. Oh, yeah, Sentry with Loki and Venom. Interesting choice, but hey, what you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? It ain't always the right setup. Not every time. Oh, yeah, well, there we go. Nice. Just when I get CC'd in the end, there we go. Adam gets that CC on you, it can be a bummer. What's up, Dracos? You think Doom loses to Wolverine, huh? I don't think Doom loses to my Wolverine. But, yeah, Mephisto's gonna smoke me on the res. It looked like he didn't even attack. I'm not even sure what killed me. There we go. Man, I was hoping Damien would drop by. We'll get him on the next one. I know dude's busy. A lot of people busy right now. Well, Doom may be bad, but he does secure some kills every once in a while. That was unexpected. I'm pretty sure, like, what even hit us? I think Groot killed us? That was weird. But, there you go. Not having an artifact, that's what you get. Oh, Mephisto on the rest. Nice try, Mephisto. Nice try, bro. Maybe next time. Not always. I win almost all of them, dude, because I always just go up against someone with improper supports. I almost always win the mirror matches with Sentry because they're not using, you know, they'll be using some weird support and I'll use Hela, and it just makes, all right, take care, Ark. Thanks so much for hanging out, brother. Appreciate you. We'll see you on the next one, my friend. Let's get out of TBA. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Anything else going on in here? Not really, man. Take a look at our roster. See what's going on. We're pretty much funneling everything into Scarlet Witch right now, so there's not much we want to do, honestly. I should come up with like a list of some tier 2s that we need to do, though, because we'll have some... It's a tough call. We kind of need to just hold for until we've got her up to level 80. Because we need, what is it, like 4,000 black antimatter or something like that to build her up to level 80. And we only have 3,842, which is right on the money pretty much, but we can't go doing tier 2s and stuff like that, building tier 3s, doing gears. Oh, that's what we need to do. That's what we need to do today. I almost forgot, y'all. Wish us luck. We're doing the 24 to 25 on all 4 of our gears here, so... We're going to need some more BAM, but it should line up perfect. So, depends, I guess, on how many we use here. Let's see how we do. Really? Spence. That's 24 per. 13's nice. We'll take that. We will take that. We got kind of savaged by these yesterday, if I remember right. 15's fine. We'll take it. Very nice. 17's okay. We'll take it. Nice to get something low. That'd be nice if we could get one low roll. 9! Hey! Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. All right, so now we are ready. We simply need one more blast book, and then we will have our tier 3 Scarlet Witch, and we will go straight to level 80. We'll have to unlock our potential, obviously. No big deal, man. Yeah, that was actually really nice. The nothing over 20 was really nice. That actually like brought the whole total cost down on that down a lot. We did get... I think there was just a delay. There we go. I was like, man, we should have a bunch of gold coming at us today. Don't forget about your web shop rewards. Morning, honey. Don't forget about them web shop rewards, man. 10 million gold is very, very nice. We need that really bad because we need to level up our skills as well, man. I don't know if I want to do this right now. What is it, 2 per? Kind of just could. Gonna have to do it at some point. We're going to tier 4, otherwise I probably wouldn't do the 1 and the 2 or whatever. I would just look for the buffs like we do, the 3, 4, 5 or whatever. But we are going straight to tier 4 with Scarlet Witch, so, man, yo, y'all servers are struggling, brothers. So let's go ahead and just get these done, man. Use that 10 million gold we just got. Boom. And there we go. Beautiful. Talk about an accelerated build. And then we got to... I was going to try and wait for a discount for the set bonus, but I think we're a ways out from getting another one. I think we just had one like a week or 2 ago. So we might just shoot for that. We'll see. I'll wait for the gold to recover a little bit before we do anything like that. Definitely could use a better obelisk, but preferably a CTP of Rage. We are most likely going to be stripping this off of Venom, just because Venom's not tier 4. He's not covering really important days for us. He's covering 1 day of ABX, the Combat Hero Day. It's going to hurt his damage significantly, but we really want to take care of, like, Scarlet Witch. And honestly, I'm questioning whether it's not just better to give it to Thor. But Thor needs, like, a mighty rage, man. He deserves it. I don't know. I have to find one, though. We need a lot of rages, man. We need a lot of rages. There we go. Yeah, we could take a couple rolls at this, I suppose. I don't really want to wait, but yeah, let's just give it some time. And then with this, I don't think we have much. Yeah, I don't even think we have. I've just been looking for like mind damage obelisks and ranking them up. I think I got close with one other one to getting something pretty good, but it ended up not working out. Might have got rid of it already. Oh, there it was, this one. But it was just 0.8 per 1, which is what this is. So I was like, this really isn't much of an increase. It's crit damage, which is good, but we lose a bunch of mind damage, so. I've heard of people using an energy on Venom, but I wouldn't trust it. Yeah, I don't think he's the most proc-friendly character. But either way, I mean, it's fine. It's really just about stripping that value. I mean, like, I don't need it at all. We need her to have a CTP of Rage more than we need Venom to do anything, because she's going to be covering an ABL day for us. She's a legit ABL, ABX unit, unlike Venom, who does well, but that's like not really his specialty. So it'll be really important to get her the CTP of Rage for sure. I'm excited for this background color to change to red. I do not like the way this looks with the blue background. It'll look much better with a red background behind our Scarlet Witch. Scarlet for Scarlet, you know what I'm saying? We have a couple, man, you know, it's a thing I ought to think about doing here pretty soon. We've got all these level 70 characters that are like ready, like these could be tier 3 transcended characters really easily. And all those count for story fragments and stuff. So sooner or later, it's the BAM that would be the problem for us now. And we're going to have to remember to save BAM for Silver Surfer as well. So, but another thing to think about, because these are already through one of the most costly parts, which is taking them to 70. So we might as well capitalize on the story fragments potentially. Because eventually we gotta tier 3 or transcend every character in the dang game. That is the plan. That is the goal. See here, I want to see something. What are you, dude? Yeah. This was tragic. Why did they do that? She's literally like the... Oh well, what you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Best CTP for Scarlet Witch? I think it is Rage, actually. Yeah, I believe a Brilliant Rage is her best CTP. I'm not sure. Yeah, we are gonna have to save bios, but yeah, to go from 60 to 70. Maybe we should just do... Oh my lordy, this is rough. They'll figure it out soon, whatever's causing this issue. We could start... I think I'll keep working on biometrics. Not super aggressively, but a little more than just like regular acquisition of biometrics so that we can work through that part and get it done. Get the 60 to 70 out of the way so that we don't have to worry about budgeting those biometrics anymore. But again, in order to do that, unfortunately, we have to... Well, I don't need to do that just to look, but we're going to need a bunch of black antimatter to do his gears and stuff. I believe it's BAM. Yeah, we're going to need a bunch more black antimatter, so we'll just do that. We'll get black antimatter, we'll get bios, and tomorrow we will tier 3 our Scarlet Witch. Hopefully, tier 3 our Scarlet Witch. And if we're really lucky, we'll grab that blast book early. We should have 3 more. Jeez, come on. Oh, that's the other thing we could try one more time. We should need 3 more World Boss Legends to get a free book, and then we can get our Scarlet Witch tier 3, and then hopefully take her in for one of the last 2 clears to work on her second potential starting tomorrow. For now, I would love it if GBR would just work. And I might have to do it on my phone or something. I don't know what is going on. Let's try one more time. Sorry for the like spam inviting. Hasn't really been spam, but trying to get in here, man. If this one fails, I'm done wasting your time. Anybody else having problems with GBR today, or is it just me? What's up, Ash? What's going on, homie? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, I don't know, because GBR is just not working for us today. It's not like a high priority, right? Taskmaster for me is about support, not the Combat Female Day. Combat Female Day is pretty much a wash as far as I'm concerned. Not really. It's not a high priority. So yes, it's a priority because she would be our best Combat Female clear, but it is 1 day of ABX, so it's not a super high priority for me. No! All right. Well, I'm done trying with that. Sorry, guys. Sorry about all the... hopefully it doesn't kick all of you out and you can finish that GBR, but we're dusted. I'm just going to do it on my phone or something. I don't know what the heck is going on. Let's grab these one more time, and then I'll go see if we can't get some Dimension Mission bios, and then we'll probably wrap it up for today. Made it to an hour and a half, which is good. We're almost back on our normal times. Really nice. I'll grab you. And we'll grab you. Nice. Sure. Leave that alone for now. And then let's just jump into Dimension Missions. Hopefully I don't forget to do my GBR, man. I always do them on stream with you guys. So, like, I'll forget. Oh, yeah, you got the Nebulous Uni? Yeah. She does well. Dang, and I get disconnected. Sad story, Curry. Sad story. Let's change this. I don't know if it's decent AC, but there's just things we need still that are in here, but It's spendy. All right, all right. One more. Okay. Woo! Working on this last search mission here. Well, we need like one more good juicy bit of energy. Oh, multiverse invasion today and giant boss raid. You bums. You dinkers. Just a little bit. We just need a little bit of energy. Here we go. Get one more of these really quick. I'm going to be taking a break at this point for just a little bit, and then hopefully I'll be able to do some GBR later. Really? Oh wow, yeah, I did run some dispatch last night. Don't think we got anything good. I don't know. All right, y'all. That is going to pretty much wrap it up for us today. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Really appreciate you being here. Again, sorry for the kind of lackluster streams the last couple days, but we're on the mend, guys, so we're only going up from here. Like I said, tomorrow we'll work on Scarlet Witch, hopefully get that last blast book, and keep things rolling, man. Yeah, I will. I got a bunch of stuff I need to do. I've been feeling crappy, so I haven't been doing a lot of my maintenance. The inventory's full of junk. I got all kinds of that kind of stuff to do. Maybe I'll do some of that while I'm sitting on the couch. And then hopefully Damien's here with us tomorrow, and I'll go over that list of movies that I made with y'all tomorrow on stream. All right, my friends, if you enjoyed the stream today, learned anything, had a good time, go ahead, hit that like button. Helps us out a lot. If you want to see more of the live stream series, we're doing it every day at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. Subscribe to get notifications about those. I'll be working on some more videos here soon once I'm feeling better, so look forward to that. Thanks so much, guys. I'm Owen Gray. This is Free to Play. Hope you all have a spectacular day, and we'll see you on the next one. Sorry, Sharon. We'll catch you all tomorrow, guys. Thanks again.